it's Nicolette here from AIVS. If you're trying to figure out how you and your partner can be together in Australia, you've probably already realised there are a lot of different types of visas, and it can get quite confusing. So in this video, I'm going to make your life easier and break down all your options for a partner visa in Australia, in plain English, so you know exactly where to start. I'll also be uploading deep dives on each of these subclasses, and I'll link them in the description below so you can jump straight into the one that's right for you. Let's get started. What is a partner visa? Partner visa is for people who are married to, engaged to, or in a de facto relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or an eligible New Zealand citizen. It's the visa that lets you live in Australia, and eventually, if you can, it can lead to permanent residency. So who is eligible for a partner visa? To qualify for a partner visa, you need to be in a genuine, continuing relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or a New Zealand citizen. The relationship can be one of the three types: married to your sponsor, de facto, you have lived together for at least 12 months, unless you qualify for exemption, or 3, engaged to your partner and planning to marry in Australia in the near future. But here's the thing, there's not just one partner visa, there are different streams and even some alternative options that might work best in your situation. Let's run through the 5 main pathways you should know about. The first pathway is subclass 309-100, offshore partner visa. This is if you're married or in a de facto relationship and you're outside of Australia. This is for you. It's perfect for couples who want to start their life together in Australia but can't apply for the visa in Australia. The offshore partner visa is applied in 2 stages. The first stage is a 309 temporary partner visa. This allows you to enter Australia and live in Australia upon grant. You'll have full work rights, access to Medicare, and even study. Stage 2, so subclass 100, permanent partner visa, usually assessed about 2 years after you lodge your application. To get this stage granted, you'll need to show your relationship is still genuine and ongoing with your partner. Once approved, you'll become a permanent resident. Now, if you're already in Australia, you may be eligible for a subclass 820-801, onshore partner visa. This option is ideal for couples who are already in Australia, or for those who can secure a visa to come to Australia and then apply for this visa. It's great for partners who want to stay together in Australia while their application is being processed. The onshore partner visa, similar to the offshore partner visa, is into 2 stages. The first stage is a subclass 820 partner visa. You apply for this visa while you're in Australia as long as you meet the requirements. You'll usually be granted a bridging visa so you can stay here lawfully while your application is being processed. That bridging visa often comes with work rights, study rights, and access to Medicare, which is a big relief for couples. Stage 2 is a subclass 801 permanent partner visa. Just like the offshore stream, this stage is usually processed around 2 years after your original application has been lodged. You'll need to provide updated evidence of your relationship to show that your relationship is still continuing and genuine. The next one is subclass 300 prospective marriage visa. Think of it as a fiancé visa. This pathway is suitable for couples who are engaged but not married yet. Where the visa applicant is currently outside Australia, it's often chosen by couples who haven't lived together yet and don't meet the de facto relationship requirements, but have a genuine, committed relationship and have a clear plan to get married in Australia. You apply for this visa whilst outside of Australia, and if granted, you can travel to Australia and marry your partner within the visa validity, usually within 9 to 15 months from the date it's granted. Once you're married, you can apply for the Onshore Partner Visa subclass 820, 801 and stay in Australia permanently with your partner. And finally, the subclass 461 New Zealand Citizen Family Relationship Visa. So this visa is for partners, married or de facto, of a New Zealand citizen who are living in Australia on a special category visa, subclass 444. It's also available to certain family members of those New Zealand citizens. It's a great option if your partner is a Kiwi, you're not a New Zealand citizen yourself, and you want to join them in Australia for the long term. This visa is temporary and valid up to 5 years upon grant. It can be renewed as long as your relationship continues and you still meet the requirements. This visa does not lead to permanent residency, but many holders later on transition to the Onshore Partner Visa or Offshore Partner Visa once they become eligible. So you may not be able to fit in the categories we just mentioned, and that's okay. If your partner is in Australia on a temporary visa, like a student visa, skilled visa, or training visa, you might be able to apply as a dependent. For example, if you're on a student visa, as a dependent, you can usually work and study while your partner studies in Australia. Or if you're on a 482 visa, as a dependent, you may have full work rights while your partner works for their employer sponsor. If you're on a skilled regional visa, 491, 494 subclass, dependent partners can live, work and study in the regional area. If you're still unsure on which visa pathway is right for you and your family, you can book a free 15-minute consultation with me. You'll find the link in the description below. I'll also be deep dives on each of these pathways, covering the steps, cost, documents you'll need, common mistakes to avoid, and my insider tips from over the last 10 years in my industry. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out the next videos in this playlist to get all the information you need for your partner visa journey.